So it looks like everybody's kind of made their way over here that's going to, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll talk about some other stuff first, but Polaris is trying to get out of here so they can get to Cincinnati to make a flight home. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Amory to hand out the Polaris 4x4 award.
All right. Once again, thank you all for a great competition. It was super exciting this year to see the number of teams that went ahead and tried for four-wheel drive, got to experience it, hopefully work a bunch of kinks out. Next year it's going to be real. Everybody's going to have it. That said, how many teams were four-wheel drive this year? And of those, how many thought that four-wheel drive helped you at the competition? There are some bonus points involved, come on. No, in all seriousness, we saw some really top finishes on vehicles that had four-wheel drive on them. In events like Maneuverability, where you may think it's a hindrance, that was won by a four-wheel drive car. We saw consistently top-performing vehicles at the top that had four-wheel drive on it. And so, kind of because of that, first year out of the gate, Polaris wants to give a four-wheel drive award. What was most interesting and is a big trade-off is that durability this year not really affected so much by four-wheel drive. That may be something that you steer away from. There's more stuff to go wrong, more torques that you have to deal with, a lot of unknowns on it. And really, what really exemplified that here this year is going to be car number 22, Georgia Tech, winning the Polaris four-wheel drive award. And there's a number of reasons. Consistently top performing and coming so close in that endurance race, and being able to run it in four-wheel drive for the entire duration of the endurance race just is a testament to being fully committed to implementing four-wheel drive. So come on up, 22, Georgia Tech. And we do have a gear bag as well for your team over here. There's a helmet in there too. And I have to have one honorable mention that we don't have a gear bag for, but we've got a bunch of t-shirts for. Absolutely a crowd favorite out there, car number 80, Citadel. I hope they didn't pack up. Citadel, are you here? Oh! We're going to mail it to him. That was awesome. Just lap after lap in the endurance race. The only car that never slowed down going up hills. It was awesome. I just love seeing those guys go by. So, yeah, honorable mention to car 80, Citadel.
Thanks, Amory. Talk about endurance a little bit? Yeah. All right, guys, so what did you all think of endurance today? All right, we're going to try and keep this short and sweet, so we're just going to kind of roll through all the awards real quick, and then we'll get going from there. Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and start with, is C-Tec around? Is Todd from C-Tec here? There he is. So they had the Organized to Win award they wanted to give out this year, and so we'll let him come up and give that.
All right, hello everybody, how you doing? Tired? Yeah. Sweaty? Yeah. Means you had a good time. So my name is Max, I'm from C-Tec. We're a really small company, about 50 employees, central Wisconsin. We develop and manufacture high-performance storage solutions. So toolboxes, pit carts, garage trailer cabinets, tool drawers that go in service trucks, all kinds of storage products. So this is our first event being at an SAE event and supporting an SAE event. So thanks for having us, and thanks for stopping by to check out the product if you did. Yeah. Thank you. Engineering is a big part of our company. You wouldn't think that a storage company would need engineers, but engineers are approximately 25% of our entire workforce. So engineers are a big part of our company. They really make a lot of cool things happen. With that being said, our specialty award, the Organize to Win Challenge, our goal as a company is to help teams organize better. NASCAR, IndyCar, all the big motorsport teams, we're working with them one-on-one with their trailers when they're at the track, back at headquarters to help keep them organized and keep them at a championship level. So our specialty award had two parts. Number one being who's got the best organized shop. Number two being who's most organized here in the paddock. And I spent a lot of time walking in the paddock, saw some really interesting storage tactics, something I would have never seen in a NASCAR paddock, that's for sure. But I was really impressed. I can't believe how much heart all you guys have here, so I think you guys should give yourselves a round of applause right now. So with that being said, the winner, Sooner Off-Road, the University of Oklahoma. And along with $2,500, they are going to be getting a very special, that is a very small tool drawer unit. It's almost the smallest one we can manufacture, so, and there's some can koozies in there too, so thank you very much.
Thanks, Max. All right, before we get to the rest of the awards, I just wanted to do a couple quick thank yous. First of all, to all the sponsors. We talked to Polaris already and C-Tec, but everyone else that sponsored this event, big thank you to them. And then, if I can get all these guys to stand up. Come on, I know you're tired. We're almost done. So, we got here last Friday. Some of us did and started working on these courses. It's been 12+ hour days basically from that point. We were here past midnight last night working on the endurance course. This would not be possible with all these people here. So big thanks to everyone on this stage. Of course, we got to thank SAE, and especially Kaylee for kind of putting her neck out there and making this happen. Thank you guys for like she said, you know, the mask thing was really what made this happen, and so thank you guys for being as cooperative with that as we could be. I think everything went really well. Need to thank Polaris and the Cheehaw Trail Riders for doing all the recovery crew work today. So I don't have an exact number of tows that happened today. It was a lot. Every single one of them took 10 minutes or less. So incredibly efficient towing. We got you guys back to the pits as quickly as we could so that you could get back on the course. And again, that was all thanks to those guys and their hard work. So thanks to Polaris and Cheehaw for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the awards, and we'll start with acceleration, which is going to be presented by Oshkosh. They've got some pretty unique awards up here. So we'll let Todd come up and talk about those.
Hey guys, thanks for the opportunity to support Oshkosh here in our first year, Baja SAE. Oh, can you hear me now? Oh, much better. All right, this is our first year at Baja SAE. We're excited to be here. Our 6 team members had a great time. We saw a bunch of you guys really persevere through the endurance event. But more importantly, we saw just about all of you at acceleration yesterday. The fun part about this competition for us was our company was started in 1917 on the patent for 4-wheel drive. So to get engaged the first year that you guys used 4-wheel drive was pretty exciting for us. And we're hoping to support this competition in the next couple of years. And we're also hoping to make some more exciting trophies. So Brady and myself spent some time over the last couple of weeks collecting parts. We've got the transfer case cup here, we've got the Baja car, and then we've got the Spider Gear number 3. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. So we'll start with 3rd place, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. That's the light one. All right. And then on to second place, University of Oklahoma. There were a lot of complaints. There were a lot of complaints in the registration tent that the second place trophy was better, so it was harder to get second place. Here's your second half. And then in first place, we have Pennsylvania College of Technology. Go ahead and grab that. Throw it over your heads. Guys, we also have a banner for you guys. Thank you. Hope all of you had fun. I know we did.
Thanks, Todd. All right, so the next awards we don't have sponsors here to give out for, and so usually this is when the head organizer stands up here and gives out the rest of the awards, but since these guys were the ones that built the dynamics courses, they're going to be the ones to give out the awards, so we'll start with hill climb. Let Alex talk about that.
All right, what do you guys think of hill climb, first of all? It looked like a lot of teams ended up making it up. So the hill climb award, presented by Ford Motor Company, third place, Clarkson University. Second place, Virginia Tech. And first place, Case Western Reserve University. Good job, guys. All right, and next I'm also going to present the Maneuverability Award. So what do we think of that? Good? All right. That was a bit delayed. I know, a little nerve-wracking there. Third place, Rochester Institute of Technology. All right, second place, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Good job, man. And in first place, very similar team to what we had last time, Case Western Reserve University. Good job, guys. All right, here's Doug.
Hey guys. All right, what'd you think of S&T? I tried to make it pretty gnarly, so I hope we succeeded there. We had 3 teams finish, 4 total finishers. I lost a bet with Jason because I bet that 5 teams were going to finish, so I had to pay up on that. But in 3rd place, University of Oklahoma. In 2nd place, and the first team through the 2nd 4-wheel drive obstacle, Virginia Tech.
Did you guys know Doug is an RIT alumni? That's why he had to throw that, finished it twice in there. All right, I will be presenting the Endurance Award. So Endurance sponsored by Honda. I was very excited to see specifically the last lap of our endurance race today. We talked about fuzzy objectives during the driver meeting for Dynamic Day. One of our objectives for endurance was to have a course that was wide enough to allow for a very tight race at the end after 4 hours. And I would say that we definitely hit that objective. It was very fun watching the timing and scoring team scrambling around to find out what number car was going to come around the last corner in 1st place. So thank you to all the students for making endurance very fun to watch today. All right, let's get into it. So 3rd place in endurance is Pennsylvania College of Technology. Second place in endurance is Georgia Institute of Technology. All right, and in 1st place for endurance today, we have Iowa State University. All right, I'll give the microphone back to Alex for overall awards.
All right. Got a lot of these. So, go through these kind of quick. In 10th place, car number 46, South Dakota School of Mines. Yeah, just to clarify, this is just the events that took place here, so just dynamics, not including design and all other stuff. Just the validation events. All right, in 9th place, car number 29, Purdue University, West Lafayette. All right, in 8th place, car number 31, Northwestern University. Are they here? Northwestern? Guess not. All right, we'll put this back up and I guess we'll let Kaylee deal with it. Oh, in the big box, okay. All right. In 7th place, car number 22, Georgia Tech. In 6th place, car number 90, Cornell University. All right, starting off top 5. In 5th place, car number 14, Virginia Tech. All right, in 4th place, car number 28, Pennsylvania College of Technology. All right, so for the top 3, which is sponsored by Honda, in 3rd place, car number 98, Clarkson University. Second place overall, car number 47, RIT. And in 1st place overall, car number 21, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor.
All right, before we wrap up, there's been one guy on the stage who's been thanking everybody, but is doing more than his fair share of the work. Our head organizer, Alex Bays. You may not know this, but he's been planning on having this event for the past 10 years, so it's kind of a big deal for him.
All right, here you go.
Throw me under the bus. It wasn't me, that was other alumni that started. That's the whole reason our event started in the fall. But anyways, last couple announcements here before we let y'all go. Just real quick, the site will close at 5, so if you guys can kind of pack up and get out of here as quickly as possible, we'll get to leave quicker. So like I said, we've been here for a while and we're ready to go home. That's kind of all that I had. Kaylee, SAE, anything from you all? Sorry, what did you say?
Official scores will be posted Tuesday.
Okay. Official scores will be posted on Tuesday through the BajaSAE.net website.